Today we're sewing the Retro Sparkle Design Jase tank or dress. Let's start with our pattern pieces. You're going to need one front piece, one back piece, and two arm strap binding pieces. We're going to begin by taking our front piece and folding the neck down a ½ inch and then sew to hem. We're going to repeat this same step with our back piece as well. Next, we're going to take our front piece and lay it down on the table with the right sides facing up. Take our back piece and lay it on top of our front piece with the right sides facing together, and then sew down the side seams to complete the side seams. Now we're going to set this piece aside. We're going to be attaching our strap binding pieces in the round, so we're going to take our binding pieces and fold them in half, right sides together, and then we're going to sew along the short edge to create a circular binding piece. Repeat with both binding strips. Using the chart included with the pattern, we are going to measure the arm gap and mark the gap with pins, clips, or notches. Now we're going to take our binding piece and line up the seam of our binding to the seam of our dress. Then we're going to clip it in place. We're going to use those notches that we marked on the binding pieces to line that up with the front and back of the bodice piece right along the edge. Sew along the clip side of the binding piece all the way around to attach the binding to the dress. Repeat with the other binding piece as well. To finish the arm binding pieces, we are going to take the raw edge of the binding and fold it towards the center. Fold it inwards again to cover the seam, and we're going to clip in place. Then we are going to top stitch all the way around the binding to secure it, and repeat on the other side as well. The final step is to fold the bottom of the dress up a ½ inch and use your preferred hemming method. And you're finished! Thanks for sewing with me. Can't wait to see your makes. Make sure to share them in the Retro Sparkle Design Facebook group.